Hey Midland, Kris here for What's Up in the City Planning Edition. We're going to talk about the most recent Planning Commission meeting, which happened on May 11th, 2021. Let me bring Grant Marshall in here. Hey Grant, how you doing?
Hey, doing well, Kris. How are you?
Pretty well. So Grant, there was an agenda item, and it was the conditional use permit number 72 for a childcare center. Can you talk to me a little bit about the community and the commission engagement during the meeting?
I can. Yeah, so this is a proposal for a new childcare center on Perrine Road, just north of Saginaw Road, in a location that was formerly used as a church, but has been vacant since the flood last year. It's a proposal for a brand new facility, which would be a daycare facility throughout the week that would operate during business hours, customary through about 7 to 7 during the day. But this was something that was actually brought forward, and through a conditional use permit process, there is an opportunity for the members of the public to be able to speak. And a neighbor did speak related to concerns about how this may impact property values and cause traffic issues and other things that are on the surrounding or in the surrounding area. The commission was able to really take that feedback and be able to articulate why they felt it was maybe just the opposite, that this could be something that would actually increase property values. It's no secret that Midland has a shortage of childcare facilities at the moment, and there's a big squeeze on available childcare options. And so having something like this is going to be an improvement to that. There was also discussion related to the former elementary school that used to be in operations there and how that neighborhood was able to handle the traffic associated with that previously, and has been designed for that type of traffic volume in the future. So it was a good back and forth, and it's always exciting when we have people participate in public hearings, and allows for there to be a more constructive dialogue related to some of those issues to really find what's the best fit for the neighborhood.
Yeah, which actually leads me into the next little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about a master plan update. Tell me a little bit what's going on with City Modern.
Yeah, so this next 30 to 45 days, we're going to focus on transportation and mobility. And so we're going to do a public input survey, we're going to do an event, and then we're also going to challenge people to look at ways that they can get around the city a little bit differently than maybe they do currently. So if you primarily drive your vehicle from point A to point B, we're going to encourage you to park that vehicle and try and do that trip either walking, biking, maybe taking an e-scooter, or dial-a-ride transportation, possibly even carpooling with someone else. And this is an attempt to try and get people to think differently about mobility in the community. We want people to experience what other people may have to go through. Because of course there are people that live here in Midland that don't have the ability to drive. Maybe they've aged out of being able to drive or are unable to have a license for other reasons. And so we want people to recognize that that is a big part of the community that we want to be inclusive of. The other thing too is that a lot of times mobility has changed in the last few years. And so as we think about transportation mobility in Midland for the future, we want to see how we can do things in a little bit more modern way to get people from point A to point B.
Awesome. Grant, thank you so much. We really appreciate all the information as always.
Yeah, thank you, Kris.
Hey, and guess what? You can watch our city meetings live on MGTV Cable Channel Charter 188 and Cable Channel UVerse 99. You can also head to our city website, citymidlandmi.gov, to watch them on demand. And if you have a Roku or Apple TV, you can catch the meetings there. As always, we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later.